according to one Tempe man who has videotape, he says, to prove his claim. In tonight's 10 Files, Jim Schneebelt shows us the man who is taking what he believes is exclusive footage of UFOs over Phoenix.
Well, I got one over a cloud.
Is an unidentified flying object streaking over Phoenix. This man, Tom King, took the footage using an amateur home video camera. He has taken 70 hours of UFO footage over Phoenix in the last 6 months, and his most recent sighting was within the month.
Basically, I could almost point in any direction of the sky and get a feeling where these things would be, and they just magically appear almost like they're coming down for photo opportunities.
The home video shows different shaped objects high in the sky, some moving at high speeds, some slow, some changing directions and then disappearing. We had the video analyzed for authenticity by our own in-house video expert, and according to him, the pictures of the UFOs over Phoenix are real.
I don't think anything that I see here has been pasted on here or keyed on or technically, something has been enhanced. There's something in his camera that he is shooting. He is shooting something.
We asked the Air Force if it wanted to see this recent UFO footage over Phoenix, but officers at Luke Air Force Base say they have no interest and no comment.
Well, Arizona has been at the center of the UFO scene almost since the beginning. In the 40s and 50s, UFOs were commonly seen in the Arizona desert. Some of these things, I think, aren't ours. I don't think our military built them. I don't think they're balloons, birds, atmospheric phenomenon. Some of these things I think are alien. From what I have of 6 months of researching this, one of the conclusions I've came to is right now Phoenix is probably the hottest spot in the country to see or videotape a UFO.
Whatever it is that Tom King is seeing in the sky over Phoenix remains a mystery. Unidentified objects, and definitely flying. There are some days that Tom King watches the sky for hours and sees nothing, but there are other days when he says it just goes berserk. And he says that makes the long hours of watching and waiting worthwhile.
But they haven't tried to land and get to know him any better.
I guess not.
Yeah.
Not
what about the military? Why hasn't the military been interested?
Well, maybe they already know what these objects are. Who knows? Officially, the Air Force closed its book on UFO research almost 30 years ago. That was Project Blue Book. And since then, they've shown absolutely no interest in UFOs at all. It's kind of curious.
Well, everybody else is moving here, so why shouldn't the aliens want to come here?
Yeah, nice place to live.
Maybe they like the weather.
Everybody's coming here from all over the universe.
Sure.
The skies are filled with UFOs. Reporter Jim Schneebelt takes us to Phoenix to show the exclusive videotape and to introduce you to the man behind the camera.
Gotcha.
Well, from that shuttle sighting to sightings of UFOs, and two Valley men claim they have pictures to prove that you can spot UFOs around here. Jim Schneebelt accesses the 10 Files and shows us the exclusive footage of the mysterious objects flying over Phoenix.
There's 2 of them, Rob. Jesus. There's 2 of them now.
In the past year, 2 Valley men claim to have made 4 dozen UFO sightings over Phoenix. To prove it, they say they have 10 hours of their sightings on videotape.
Can you get the phone and get Tom, call Tom's number? I need to get his camera on this thing.
We want to try and get multiple cameras vectoring these things to know the exact position in the sky, how fast it might be traveling, and get all the computer data we need on it.
The UFOs in the pictures are not all the same. Some are spherical, some are shaped like discs or hockey pucks, some are white or silver, and some are dark. This one seems to pulsate on and off.
It's not nuts. It's not something crazy. The camera doesn't lie. It recorded what you've seen.
What do you think they are?
It's hard to say. They're unconventional. I've never seen anything like them in my 27 years. Really couldn't tell you what they are. They're very strange.
No one is saying these pictures are proof of extraterrestrials about to land in Phoenix. The objects could be anything from weather balloons to spaceships, but they are flying objects over Phoenix, and they remain unidentified.
It's time people, you know, pay a little more attention as we go into the next millennium. This is going to be an issue we're all going to be talking about. The government's talking about it with life on other planets. That's just the tip of the iceberg. I think somebody else is maybe trying to say, wake up. You're looking in the wrong spot. Right over town.
10 Files first showed you some of Tom King's UFO video last spring. At that time, we confirmed as best we could the authenticity of his video. There is no sign of fakery. And the FAA and the Air Force have no comment about UFOs over Phoenix. So for now, the mystery continues, and so do the sightings.
How often do they say that they see these things up in the sky?
They claim to have made about 4 dozen sightings within the last year, more before that, but they're not out as much looking as they used to be.
And why are they seeing it, not maybe the rest of us?
Well, they claim it's just because the rest of us aren't looking up.
Okay.
For long periods of time.
Right.
Long enough, or
Yeah.
we're blinking, maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe we'll look up for a couple days. see
Give
what
it a
happens.
try.
All right, Jim. Thanks a lot.